In college football, before the snap, before the first hit, there's a moment. Thousands of fans and people on their feet at once. And you feel it in your chest before you even hear it.
Oh, here we go reliving old football dreams again.
Where the people. Look, today we're breaking down the top 5 pregame entrances in college football. It's Father's Day weekend, so why not? I'm starting at 5 to the most lit stadiums in college football, and I'm going to give you some facts on how the entrances even started for the universities. So then, after that, I want you to tell me who is your top 5. Leave it in the comment below, and then we'll debate afterwards and see who got the latest stadium in the country. Gonna get into it right after the intro. I'm Adrian.
And I'm Static, your co-host. And this is the Rugged Talk Podcast.
5.
The Penn State Nanny Lions.
Nittany Lions. Get it right, Static. Listen, Penn State whiteout. It's crazy. Look, this is no one-off. I've been watching Penn State since I was a jit. Here's the proof. Middle school picture. That's your butt right there in the front. You see me? My grandfather, he used to like the old man Joe Paterno back in the day. So let me tell you how this all started. It didn't start as a grand plan. 2004, Penn State's down bad. The athletic department just asked students to wear white for a game against Purdue. Just trying to get some juice, some momentum. It stayed a student section thing until about 2007 against Notre Dame when it finally went full stadium. But the game that really cemented it was 2005. Penn State upsets number 6 Ohio State 17-10 in a whiteout. That's the win that told everybody this works. Keep it going. Now it's a signature home day on their schedule. Every year, 100,000 plus people, head to toe, in white, lights down, fireworks popping from both end zones. It's a visual gut punch before the ball is even kicked. All right, now let me go to my number 4.
The Tennessee Vols.
4.
Yeah, you heard the gorilla. Them Vols, big orange, baby. You talking about rocking? Those people love their football. So, in 1965, head coach Doug Dickey has the pride of the Southern Lane Band form a giant T on the field, and the team breaks through it. That tradition is 60 years old now, and leading the way every time is a real blue tick coonhound named Smokey. No, not that Smokey. This Smokey. They had 11 of them. First one got picked in 1953 at a pep rally contest just for having the loudest bark. They say a closed mouth don't get fed. But before any of that, there was the bowl. Teams walked straight through the crowd, close enough for all the fans can line up and clap hands with them and all that kind of good stuff. That started around 1990. The head coach saw Auburn do it as the Tiger Walk. So basically, he bit their idea. But think about this right here. A live dog leading hundreds of grown men for a human-built letter, singing that song that they sang. I wouldn't be mad if you had them hired. Now, my number 3, it's a tie and not breaking it. Let's just say 3-8. I'll leave that up to y'all.
3.
The Clemson Tigers.
So it's another team that's orange, but this one rides into the stadium.
I thought you didn't like Clemson.
I don't, but I'm not a hater like you, Static. I give credit is due. And them boys riding into that stadium and standing on that hill, it's still one of the coldest sights you're going to see. I can't lie to you. And what they touch is called a Howard's Rock. A rocks that's literally from Death Valley, California, backed by an alum handed to Coach Frank Howard. He left it at his office for years, not thinking much of it. It didn't become sacred until right before the Wake Forest game. in September of 67 when Howard told his players, you give me 110%, you earn the right to touch that rock on your way down the hill. Guess what happened? They won that game, and the legend was born. Broadcaster Brett Musburger gave it the nickname that stuck forever in 1985. I was 2 years old. The most exciting 25 seconds in college football. And here's the part people forget. The run down the hill itself, it wasn't even designed. It started in 1942 out of pure logistics because the locker room, it was up the hill and it was the shortest way to the field was straight down. Now, again, I said it was a tie. Here's my 3B. You can flip them however you want.
The South Carolina Gamecocks.
The South Carolina Gamecocks. Man, Columbia be rocking when them chickens is clocking. The 2001 entrance. That's a 2001 as in the Space Odyssey theme. Not the year. The idea came from Gamecocks legend Tommy Suggs. He saw Elvis Presley walk on stage to that exact song. That man spent years pushing the athletic department to use it. It finally debuted in its current form in 1983, the year your boy right here was born. Then in 2009, Sandstorm got added as its own separate movement. The tower waving, the whole building shaking, and now you can't separate the two. One's a rock and a hill built on football logistics. The other is a Elvis and a Finnish DJ. Two completely different states of mind. Same state, same Saturday rivalry. I'm from South Carolina, so I'll let y'all choose which one.
Virginia Tech Hokies.
2,
Number 2, Virginia Tech. Enter the Sandman. Boy, them cadets be cadetting. I think I just made up the word. But here's the thing about it. This one snuck his way onto the list. So in 2000, Lane Stadium gets its first video board, right? They need a new walkout song. So they had 3 options: Guns N' Roses, the Alan Parsons Project, and Metallica. Guess what? Metallica. First time they ever played it was for a real game. A lightning storm rolled through. They got the whole game counselor, Lee Carso, the football announcer, got struck by lightning that night. They jumping? That wasn't planned either. December 2001, a few band members started hopping as it was cold at night. They was hopping just to stay warm. By the next play, the whole student section is jumping. Now, you got 60,000 of them jokers jumping in unison hard enough to register like a hurricane or something, an earthquake. Now, in 2025, Metallica finally came and played the song live in live stadium, and they was shaking the ground for them that time. So now you're looking at a quarter century of them jokers in that Hokie Stadium rocking up in lane. So, hey, gotta go with the Hokies, man, for number 2. But you know what we all been waiting on. You can already hear it. You already know, baby.
The Florida State Seminoles.
1,
That's my number 1. And it's not even close for me. Florida State's OCI Glen Renegade, the war chant. Man, gives me chills. I just want to go lace up every time I hear it. So it started in 1978 as student rides a horse midfield, full regalia, and plants a flaming spear on the ground before the first stamp. Listen, that's the whole entrance. You don't need all the fireworks. You don't need all the soundboard tricks. Just one man, one horse, on it with the spear on fire, and 80,000 screaming. Yep, that's it. 50 years going strong, man. It's not about the volume like Tech. It's not about the spectacle like Penn State. It's that feeling you get when you see that horse and you hear that crowd. That's my number one.
I was told I get 60 seconds. I've prepared a ranking of my own. Number 1, any entrance that does not involve a live animal capable of independent thought. I have concerns about the horse opinion on all this.
Static, get gone, man. Look, hey, I want to hear your top 5 and what you think about mine. I'm Adrian.
And I'm Static. Thanks for watching Rugged Past.
Righteous Future. Take care.
This is how it feels. Playboy new way. South Carolina raised me. The struggle gave me vision. Every scar on my back became a part of my mission.